Hello there and welcome back to today's calendar. Well, we're almost done with this month and it's October, so that means we're getting close to a spooky holiday. Let's find out what the day is today. Now, yesterday, before you went to bed last night, Miss Morrissey had a calendar for you and it was Wednesday, October 28th. Well, today is a new day, and it's not Wednesday anymore, and it's not 28 anymore. Do you know what it is? What's after Wednesday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's after 28? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Do you think this is going to be 29? I think so. Yep, 2 and a 9, 29. And right above it, Thursday. So let's say today's date. Today is Thursday, October 29th, 2020, or 2020. Now, tomorrow is Friday, so Miss Morrissey is going to do a calendar for it. And then in 2 days, spooky, October 31 is Halloween. But we're not there yet, because today is only Thursday. All right, boys and girls. Well, if you have your marker board nearby, you can get it out with a marker and a tissue to erase. Let's check in on our letters this week. Remember, they're all consonants. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, but none of these are vowels. None of them are A, E, I, O, and U. We have this one, uppercase, lowercase. What letter's this? G, just like George Washington's name starts with G. Next one, uppercase, lowercase. What's this letter? J, just like, well, let's see, jelly and, jelly beans. And uppercase, lowercase. What's that letter? D, like dog, door, doll, duck. All right. What does G say? G, G, G. You have to use your throat. Can you feel it? G, G, G. And your teeth, they don't go together. G, G. What does J say? Do you remember? J, J. See my teeth? J, J. Try and close your mouth and say the J sound. Dr, dr, dr. You can't do it. You have to keep your lips open. J, J, J. What does D say? Like dog. D, D, D. Your tongue touches the roof of your mouth. Ready? D, D, D. Like dog. D, D, dad. Hey, dad. All right. I'm going to erase the G. Actually, I know what we should do. Here's the G. When I erase a letter, you say its sound. Are you ready? Remember, this is G, J, and D. Ready? G, J, D. All right, boys and girls. I just know your brains are getting so big, and very soon you're going to be able to put it all together, and you are going to be reading chapter books. Maybe you'll even be able to read Frog and Toad. All right, well, one way that we learn how to read is learning our letters and our letter sounds. because we sound them out. Other ways we learn to read words. We just learn them. We just know what they say. All right, do you know what this word is? What? I couldn't hear you. Go. That is go. Like, go do your homework, please. What is this word? What? Do. Did you do your homework? All right, well, we don't have time to write a sentence with these, but if you have your marker board, you can write these words in a sentence. Just don't forget your finger space and your punctuation, your period. Do, go. All right, boys and girls, well, I'm going to pull up my chair. I'm going to get our analog clock. Did you remember this is an analog clock? It's not digital. Digital, it does not have a circle. It's more like a rectangle. Okay, this is our analog clock, and we've got our minute hand. It's pointing to the blue numbers. And we have our hour hand. It's pointing to the red numbers. So our minute hand's long. Our hour hand is short. Okay, so, well, we went over, if the long hand is on 12, it's o'clock, like 1 o'clock. Or if it goes around for 60 minutes, 2 o'clock. Okay, but it's not always 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Sometimes it's different. Like sometimes it says 2:30 or 6:30. Now, if you see the blue numbers, these are the minutes. So on a digital clock, you will see these minutes. You don't always see them on an analog clock. So do you see this number at the bottom? A 3 and a 0. Do you know what that number is? 3 and a 0 is 30. So, if the minute hand is on the 30, we don't say o'clock. We say 30. So, this is the tricky part. Do you see the hour hand? It's going to the 3. But is it touching the 3 yet? No, it's not touching the 3 yet. So it's still considered on the 2. So right now, it's 2:30. Because the hour hand is not on the 3 yet. If we go all the way around the clock to 60 minutes, look, the hour hand is on what number? Now it's on the 3, so now it is 3 o'clock. 30 minutes later, okay, look. The minute hand is on the 6, pointing to 30, so it's going to be something 30. Is the hour hand on the 4 yet? No, so it's 3:30. This is like really hard. This is like first grade work. All right, we're going to move it back up to the top of the hour. Oh, do you remember what time this is? 4 o'clock. Let's move it to the bottom of the hour. What time is it now? It's not there yet. 4:30. This is the bottom of the hour because see the clock? This is the bottom of the clock. This is the top of the clock. So whenever it's at the top, it's the top of the hour. Hey Mom, it's top of the hour. If we move it down, oh, hey Mom, it's the bottom of the hour. because the minute hand's on the bottom. All right. What time is this? This is tricky. It's still on the 5. 5:30. All right, I'm going to move around several times to trick you. What time is this? It's at the top of the hour. 9 o'clock. Yep, when it's on the 60, it's o'clock because it's 0. Let's move it down here. What time could this be? 9. It's not to the 10 yet. 9:30. 9:30. All right. I'm going to move it around here. Top of the hour. 11 o'clock. This is tough. Do you know what time this is? 11:30. Yep, it's not to the 12 yet. 11:30. Okay, let's close out with this one. I always trick you on this one. What? How did you know that it was 12 o'clock? You must be practicing at your house. Goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to gently put Miss Morrissey's clock down because she was so nice to let us borrow it. You could practice at your house with a clock, and it might be analog, it might be digital, but you could say, hey, Grandma, what time is that, say? And you know what? Grandmas and moms are great teachers, so they can teach you too. Now, one last thing before we finish, I was going to tell you, sometimes time gets confusing. Some things take a short time, some things take a longer time. So, if you were going to make dinner, that might take a little bit longer than if you were going to brush your teeth. What is longer? Is it longer for you to put your shirt on? Or is it longer for you to drive to Kroger? It's probably taking you longer to drive to Kroger because putting your shirt on, you just put one arm through and you put the other arm through. To drive to Kroger, you got to get your keys, you got to get in the car, you got to put your seatbelt on, and then your mom or your dad's got to drive all the way to Kroger, and guess what? You might get stopped at a red light. So it takes a little bit longer. What would take longer? Brushing your teeth or eating your dinner? I would say eating your dinner would take longer because you only brush your teeth for maybe 1 minute, but to eat all of your vegetables and all of your fruit, that could take you more like 30 minutes. It might take you a little bit longer. What takes longer? Nighttime when you're sleeping or putting your shoes on? Nighttime, because nighttime you sleep for hours. But putting your shoes on, you just put 1 on, 2 on, and it's maybe a 1 minute. Alright, boys and girls, well, I have to go. So, I just hope you practice, and I hope you do a win-win. Bye.